Hello from Pensacola, Florida, and today I'm at Country Club Place, which is a gated community here, just about a 5-10 minute drive from downtown Pensacola. So I'm going to take you inside in a moment and show you a property on Whitecaps Lane. We're in the zip code 32507, so we're just heading west from downtown, as if you were going towards Perdido, but literally a sort of 10-minute drive. It's a gated community. There are not many homes here. It's really lovely and quiet. In a moment, I'm going to flip the camera and take you on a little walking tour. I'm actually stood at the communal waterfront deck pavilion area here that all of the residents have access to. All right, and here we are. Just a couple of houses here behind me. That's a condominium block just there to the far left. We're just off Bayshore Drive, which is a very exclusive neighborhood. One house there and then just another one here. This cream colored property is also available for sale, and I'm going to try and get a preview of that one so that you can see what that one is all about also. There we go. Looks like some of the residents have their paddle boards here. We've had a couple of storms this weekend, so the water is a little choppy today, but that would not normally be the case. This is really well maintained. This is really new, all this. It's not wood, it's that hard weather. Okay. So I'm going to take you on up to the house that I'm going to be showing you inside today. There is a new construction going on right next door, so there might be a little bit of a noise or construction with regards to that. It's a really sweet little community. Now, the particular house I'm going into is 3,000 square foot. It's very much easy to maintain. There is no extensive yard with this property, so it's very much a lock up and leave. In fact, there is no grass to cut or anything. So this is the new construction here just behind the tree. And this white home here, which looks like it's 3 stories, but it's not. It's got just a little wraparound yard, actually, where there's the generator, and it's been landscaped with artificial turf. So very easy to maintain. A huge double garage, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And then kind of landscaped, really just with these stones, and there's that artificial turf there going to the back, and then a rear wall. The way this one's been designed, it really doesn't have a whole lot of frontage to do any landscaping. So let me take you inside. All right, tile floor. Lots of amazing art in this home, so I've got to try and sort of look past that. But this is a really wide entrance hallway. Nice black wrought iron staircase which takes you all the way up. But firstly, let me show you the garage. The great thing about this house is it has an elevator. So there's a large coat closet here, but just to the left there is an elevator, and that takes you obviously all the way up to the 3rd floor. So, no concern about the stairs. Stepping into the garage, you've got a huge double garage. Can't tell you how big this is. You could fit 4 cars in here easily. Huge, huge, huge. And obviously we're very close to the Golf and Country Club. hence the golf cart there. I'm going to show you the back because it could be, oh, this is cool. So you've got the, oh, okay, little dog grooming station over here, dog washing. It's a big room, actually. I was like, whoa, what do they use that for? You got the water heater there and obviously some extra storage. The floor is all painted. The walls are all finished. It's climate controlled down here, I'm going to say. I'm just looking for, it's definitely not warm. I don't see any air vents though, so I'm not sure what's keeping it nice and cool down here. Let me just show you the back. So this is what you have at the rear. AC unit and a generator. So really not a lot of whole space at the back. Good if you don't want to have to maintain something. All right, let me take you on up into the house. Yeah, that garage is finished out, but I don't think it has AC. That would be an easy fix, though. All right. Coming in. It's all tile floors throughout, so I'm going to take my shoes off so I don't clip-clop away. Some nice wood here going up these stairs. See if I can show you the aspect. There we go, 3-story house. So on this, I'm going to call it the first level, but it is up one. So to the front, really nice crown moulding, some recessed lighting, real wood flooring, really nice window there, looking out onto the front. That looks like a feature fireplace, which is electric. Potentially not staying. I'd have to find out about that because it's not necessarily a fixture. That's probably something that can easily be moved. Into the bathroom, really nice. Grey tile floor. Really nice jacuzzi tub. Extensive window to the front there again. And they've got some sort of mirrored type treatment on these windows so that it prevents people being able to see in. There we go. So you've got one vanity here on this side with a big, big mirror. And then another one just there. Really big step-in shower. Super high ceilings. Pocket doors, a lot of pocket doors. Pocket door there which would take you into the little bathroom, water closet. And then you've got 2 walk-in closets. Very high with some can lighting. Lots of storage. This one a little bit narrower. There you go, put some light on the subject. All right. I love the moulding in this room. Okay, so just to the front, just next to that primary suite, you've got what I can describe as a huge kind of like, well, obviously it's a laundry room. You've got washer dryer there and some cabinetry. But it's really large. I don't think that coffee table would normally be here. I think that's just been placed here. So just sort of an extra room for laundry, and I don't know whatever else you could use that for. Maybe it's a little craft area if you're into crafts. Right, moving down the hallway. Let's take you into this room. This is one of the guest rooms. Flooring continues. High ceilings continue. I mean, the finishes are lovely. This one has its own bathroom. That's wallpaper there, that black and white. Black marble floor and white tile all the way to the ceiling with some chrome fixtures. The house is only a couple of years old, so everything is feeling like new. Little closet there behind the door, walk in, and then a hallway closet. Then you've got another double bedroom here with a closet just through that door, and then another bathroom here. More black and white marble tile with a stand-up shower in this one. And then I'm going to take you up one more level. Obviously, there's the elevator, but for the purposes of today's tour, I am going to walk up. Like that light fixture, actually. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's sort of pendant all the way down through the centre there. That looks really cool. All right, this was a surprise to me. They've put the living on the top floor, which actually makes best use of all the views, and you feel really lovely and elevated here. Obviously, this owner is very artistic, and in style of all their furnishings and things, but the space is, you know, so large you could sort of actually do whatever you want. Really big, wide. I think they look like 24 by 24 square Carrera marble tiles here, but they're not the shiny, they're matte, so they're not slippery. So as I come across, so that little door there takes you out onto the balcony, which I'll show you. And then you've got this sitting area here, which is cozy. Electric fireplace. I mean, you can see the water through there. I'll take you out in a moment. You can sort of see the bay just through there. And then off to the left, we've got the open concept kitchen, which is a white high gloss finish. It really goes very well with this property. Black marble countertops. You've got a Wolf gas appliance there, pot filler. Really nice double sink. Okay, cool. Dishwasher just in there. Lots of cabinetry, Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer, and Wolf double oven housing unit just there. Another little door. This takes you out onto a small little seating area. So you can sort of get the aspect. They're actually building just at the rear. It's not part of this gated community because the wall sort of runs down along there, but there is new construction going on just next door. There's another little sort of pantry just through here. Where's the light? There we go. Lots of space to keep everything. Little wet bar area. Or coffee station, actually, because the wet bar is really by here, which was behind me when I came up the stairs. With a wine fridge. Wine chiller, I should say. Little bathroom just off to the left there. Mirror tile. Clear glass sink. I really like the feature in that one. And then I guess this could be and would be most likely a study. However, I think there is a closet. Yep, there is a closet, so this could be another small bedroom. It's not huge, so it wouldn't really accommodate a huge bed. It's great as a study, to be honest, or a library. So let me pan back around and sort of give you the perspective. So you'd come out the elevator there, or indeed at the top of the stairs. So there you go, you've got living room, bar area. And then you have their dining area, sort of they've put there in the middle, and they've got like another little nook over there. I mean, you could make use of these areas exactly as you'd wanted. And take you out onto the front little balcony. So this is really the most of the outside space you'd have unless you actually walk down to the water's edge. Like I say, it's extremely sort of low maintenance. You just kind of sit here. It's a lovely breeze, actually. Covered with some nice detail in the ceiling. Here we go, and you can just sort of see the bay just through there.